Salute sub family. Ermiasm number 31. Give back to the community. Give back to the community. At one point, I wasn't proud of my lifestyle. Now I wake up knowing that I'm doing what I'm here to do. Nipsey Hussle. The law of giving and receiving is a dynamic universal law. In order to activate receiving, you must be willing to give that which you are seeking. By being a good giver, you are allowing the abundance that the universe has for you to circulate in your life. Nipsey was blessed. So it's no shock to hear that he was a big giver. The fact that he was selfless and thinking about the place that made him who he was is a testament to his character, his integrity, and to what matters to him most. Nipsey wanted the residents of his community to have a different experience than the one he had growing up. He made sure that the basketball courts were paid for the children and also offered STEM education through his technology and co-working center, Victor 90. This venture was also a way to make sure that the youth in his community found jobs and they had an opportunity to thrive. We spoke about ecosystems earlier, and even though this wasn't about music, Nipsey wanted to create an ecosystem around tech. In describing Vector 90, Nipsey said, so basically, there are these different office spaces rented by entrepreneurs that are starting apps or got skincare companies or product lines. So they got investors in the building with David Gross, who's the founder and my partner, and in myself. Every year, we're going to be able to do a first round of seeding for one of the entrepreneurs. They can make a pitch and say, this is what I'm doing. This is what we need to take it to the next level. And they can have access to investments in the same building. He also said, instead of having to fly somewhere, it's right here in the Crenshaw district. The great thing about the type of giving that Nipsey and his partners were involved in is that it was a type of giving that wasn't purely philanthropic, but instead an entrepreneurial venture that gave back. This is called social entrepreneurship, which is an approach approach by startup companies and entrepreneurs in which they develop, fund, and implement solutions to social, cultural, or environmental issues. A win-win for everyone involved. Giving back to your community should be a part of your overall business strategy and should be done from a place of passion. You can also donate your time to many organizations who are in dear need of fresh blood to help build the next generation. I taught all of my homies how to fish. Some caught more than others. Some said they'd rather be fed. Some passed me up in the process. But at the end of it all, I know I ain't hide the game from my people. And I'm real for that. Nipsey Hussle. And with that being stated, family, keep your heads up, stay focused, and read. Peace.